So I've known the coaches since August, September of 1992. I met him because I moved here to Utah to go to work at Channel 2, and the college football season was just starting, and obviously that was a huge story, so I was up interviewing him. I think one of the underrated ways that they've given is by being great examples as coaches to young assistant coaches and players, because we've seen guys who coached for them and guys who played for them have gone on in their careers.
Coach Mac's had a great impact in my life in a lot of different ways, not just on the football field. That's was obviously a big part of it when I was much younger, but what I do today as a coach, my goal, my belief, my thought process is to, number one, take care of kids and put them in a position to succeed socially and succeed academically. And I learned that from Coach Mac. You know, football will take care of itself as long as you continue to work hard.
First time I met Coach Edwards, I was 14 years old. And a guy in my ward, Dale McCann, was the executive director of the Cougar Club, and he wanted me to come down and do a photo shoot wearing a Jason Buck jersey with Coach Edwards. Man, I couldn't get out of my house fast enough. I couldn't wait to meet him. I mean, he's a legend. And the thing about LaVell is he is as awesome as his legend. It's amazing. When you meet him, you're like, you're better than advertised.
LaVell, the way LaVell treated the callers on his post-game radio show, which at that point no coach was doing, and no coach is doing now. And LaVell would get up there, and he'd always eat a hoagie or something, and he'd be on the air having his post-game meal, starving, and callers would be second-guessing him after a win about why he didn't win by more. But he was always nice to each and every one of them. So I think that's the thing I like most about them, is the way they treat people.
Coach Mac and serving others. That's what Coach Mac does. Coach Mac is not really concerned about himself. He's much more concerned about being involved, helping other people. You know, since he's retired from football, he's obviously very involved with different charities, very active within the community. And I'm sure that is how he gets a lot of satisfaction.
Coach Edwards was out of the office, into schools or into someone's home or at a hospital, and people didn't know about it. And he loved to do it. He embraced it. He built his whole life doing that. He and his wife Patty have given years to the Boys and Girls Club of Provo. And so they've helped kids so that they have some place to go after school.
Ronnie Mac and LaVell, I want to congratulate you on the award. I know you've done a lot of good things for people over the years. A lot of it has been done very quietly. I just hope the next time I ask you two to do something, you say yes.